Yeah, welcome. Thanks for having us. My name is Marcus. I'm responsible for sales at VSight, and I'm happy to present you our remote service and augmented reality solutions for the port industry today. So, as you might maybe know, that many port equipment companies have experts running around the whole world to solve very specific problems on very large pieces of equipment. If these problems remain unsolved, this might of course cost a lot of money in the end of the day. So with our solution, we are connecting the experts in an organization together with the technicians in the field or even with the end customers to solve a problem remotely. You can get a glimpse of it on the right-hand side here already. So if you imagine you have these two parties, the expert and the subscriber in the field who's solving the problem, all you have to know at this stage is that our platform is completely cloud-based, so there's no need for any kind of installation, and it works on all the devices you can see on the bottom. So these people are connected to solve a problem, and it works on every device that you today carry in your pockets, on all smartphones, on all tablets from Android and iOS, as well as on the glasses you can see on the bottom here. That's good. Okay, so here you can get a little bit of an idea how this might look like to operate with augmented reality, with annotations in the live video stream, as well as on snapshots, PDF files, drawings, and all these kind of things, and how you can guide the worker in the field for very specific problem solving. The good thing is that it's super easy to use, and we have 5 different ways to get connected to the platform depending on the use case that is underlying in this specific situation. So besides getting connected in virtual rooms with each other, it's also possible to plan for meetings. If you have a planned maintenance work to do, you can also use the platform to call each other through it. And of course, you can also invite guests who did not ever hear about the platform before. So that's all possible and very easy to get connected with still a full integration into existing IT landscapes, single sign-on, white labeling, and all these kind of things that you can imagine. Speaking about references, let me just highlight one specific example, which is Abus Crane Systems from Germany, who are operating overhead cranes or who are selling overhead cranes also to the port industry, and who are using our platform, for example, in customer support cases, but also in supporting their own technicians when they are on site to solve a problem. To go a little bit more into detail, if you imagine that one of our customers is releasing a new crane control system and they want to support a Chinese customer or customer located in China who are able to do the first level support, and the local technicians who do the support are rather generalists than experts. They do rely on the expert knowledge at the very same time as well. And normally the expert of the organization is traveling to China to do training and support regularly per year. But as you might know, there are a lot of travel restrictions these days, and thus the technicians on site have a lack in practice. So with our solution, the expert is providing an initial online training through the platform. So we have a special training functionality available as well for larger audiences, for mentoring and these kind of things. And then through the system itself, a regular support of technicians on site is possible as well. Very soon, this company will also continue to use our new workflow product and also like to have guided user manuals and all these kind of things. So they have a lot of cost saving in this use case. They have an improved service quality. The expert can now focus on more countries, not only on one. And there's also much higher utilization rate of technicians. And due to the fact that people are traveling less, they are also more happy staff in the end of the day. We have many general features. I won't go into detail here. We can talk about this at our booth outside later on as well. Let me just point out that it is possible to operate the platform in China as well, which is not always possible due to the firewall situation, but we have overcome this. Our license model is based on the experts only, so that's also very important to know. You don't have to pay for every user, really just for the experts. There's a floating model available, and I've spoken about the integration possibilities as well, like single sign-on through Azure Active Directory, and also a white labeling is possible so that the platform appears as if it's our customer's platform and not ours. We can do all these kind of things. So due to the fact that we only charge for the experts, the platform is amortized really quickly. If you compare them to like a few kilometers by car or a long-haul flight that you can save, you have already paid the license for the expert. These are our main competitive advantages compared to other platforms in the same range. However, I have spoken a lot about the license model already. One of the big features that we have is the 3D model collaboration. So we can put 3D models into the real environment as if you are standing in front of it. I can show you this later on at our booth as well. And as I also said, and because this is a big topic today, safety is increased, obviously, with these kind of platforms, but also we are able to provide a specific training or academy room situation with a moderator that is possible to interact with the students and to switch them on and off so that not everybody is speaking at the same time on all these kind of things. Just to point out a few highlights here. We currently have around 140 customers in 29 countries worldwide. We are 25 employees. Have a Lithuanian-based headquarter in IP just due to the fact that we have an investor sitting in the Estonian and Lithuanian region. We also have a strong foundation in Turkey with an own service company, and I'm currently step by step establishing the German subsidiary as well, because the Western European market and surrounding countries are very important for us as well. What we're looking for right now is to expand our customer base also further in the port industry. We have some customers who are handling bulk materials, cranes I have mentioned before, but of course we want to further expand this. Also the network of ours, we want to expand this step by step, and we want to build further partnerships that are especially related to the port industry as well. Thank you very much, and as everyone, of course, I also brought a small video to get you a little idea of the functionalities in the very end, so thank you very much for that.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, give him a big hand. Okay, questions. One or two questions. Yes. You and
yeah, just a question concerning bandwidth. I'm more thinking about ships. Well, at sea you got a satellite connection.
Sure.
So how much bandwidth do you require?
So the minimum requirement for the video connection is 350 kilobits per second, which is quite a bit lower than for some other applications. It can go down to 150 for an audio-only connection, just if you have some interruptions. And of course, the higher the better, right? So.
But then if you go to audio-only, you lose a lot of benefits.
Sure, of course. It's just in case you have like interruptions in between, also for the very specific situations, not to be completely interrupted at least. You know? So yeah, you won't be kicked out immediately. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. Automatic adaptation to the speed, let's say. Yeah.
Any other questions? I'm not sure about if that's the same feeling you guys have, but you know, if all these people start working together, I guess we got a real cool platform coming up. So good. We're all looking for collaboration.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.